Hello and welcome. Today is April 16th, 2026, and today is Trailer Thursday. I'm your host, Xolo Q. I'm a Xolo Eats Quaintly Reaper Guide. Sorry, Reaper and Guide to the Underworld. I'm like losing my voice, I feel like, all of a sudden. These allergies are killing me, man. Every time I go outside, I instantly regret it. Okay. Like, every time. Without fail. Anyway, yeah, so today's Trailer Thursday. We're going to kind of have me sit here and react to the trailers you guys suggested over on the YouTube side. Every time I do one of these streams, I always put up kind of like a post asking you guys, hey, what do I do? You know, what should I react to? And you guys never disappoint with the responses, so we're gonna see how this is. I don't think any of the games, maybe, or except for maybe like I think there's one here for like Sea of Thieves, but that's like the only one I've like heard of, really. The other ones I don't quite remember, or like maybe I've heard of in passing, and that's about it. Hello Alexia, welcome to the chat. Also, thanks for stopping by, Kit Nobody and Kermie. Appreciate you guys. I don't know why the bot is not functioning properly on the kick side for the shout out, but regardless, I will say you guys should go follow those two. They're great. So yeah, we're gonna get started. Today we have about 15 different trailers. Depending on how everything kind of plays out, we're looking at maybe I'm gonna try to get through all of them, and then if we have any time left over, or if we have a significant amount of time left over, I might swap to like another game just to see how you know, we can end out or round off the stream essentially. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. Anyway, we're gonna get right into it. So our first trailer here is Sorry My King official reveal trailer. Don't miss the reveal trailer for Sorry My King, a 1-bit pixel roguelike developed by Game Crafters Collective. Players will take to procedurally generated maps to engage in intense card battles to earn the gold necessary to pay a debt to the king. Sorry My King is coming soon to PC on Steam. All right, let's check it out. You know, this reminds me a lot of like Undertale, like the like this screen in particular, especially this part with the heart and stuff. I'm just getting like Undertale vibes from it. It's pretty funny. Can you hear me? I don't know if this reaches anyone. She sees more than any mortal should. Sometimes fate begins to play by... okay. I didn't see that last part. Let me go back a couple frames. Play by her rules. Okay. So there's like one combat kind of thing. I don't know if this is like a turn-based kind of thing. I'm not really sure. Okay, so it looks like you have equipment, potions, and an inventory. I wonder if the inventory is just kind of laid out a specific way, or if it's just kind of all on one page. I don't see like a sort function or anything. Yeah, it looks like a card game. Oh, sorry. I tried not to sneeze into the mic. Also, hello, Musica Muso. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Looks like there's a bestiary. What else we got? Dice rolling. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like a bunch of different like mini games almost, kind of like tossed into one game, but with like kind of turn-based stuff going on for all of them, I would say, at least from what I've seen so far. Huh. You know, I feel like this game has like kind of like a board game feel, I would say, on top of a card game feel, but the presentation kind of makes it a little bit I'd say ominous a little bit. Just from the sense that, you know, you clearly have kind of like an arcade format almost. I mean, you have different numbers and stuff at the top. You have your gold amount. Looks like there's a maximum of 5,000 gold. And, you know, as you're watching this, you can also see like this little sundial here at the top that's kind of like, I wonder if like the further you go, the more difficult the games become, or if it's like harder to win, or if the enemies become like more enhanced or undead or something. Like, I wonder how that plays out, because like, you know, starting from here and then, I mean, they jump around a little bit obviously, but you know, you could definitely see that there's some kind of progression. Or is this some kind of timer? You know, I wonder if this is like some kind of timer indication where like if you get to this part you're like dead or something. I don't know. Like, this kind of, I feel like, is like the most head scratching element of this whole game. I don't really know what to make of it. Like, you have some dice rolling, you have some turn-based stuff, you have, you know, this kind of like arcade feel. It kind of gives a little bit of an Undertale vibe in some of the mini games. Like, it's interesting, but I also don't know, like, who is this game really for? You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know. I mean, I look at this and I'm like, I mean, maybe if you like tabletop kind of stuff, this might be fun. I'm not sure. Just speculating, of course. I don't know. This is only the reveal trailer though, so it's not surprising we didn't get like a lot of information from this, but it's definitely interesting. I would like to see like a gameplay breakdown of it, just with like, I don't know, some commentary that's kind of explaining like what you're doing. Like, I don't know. There's so many things, and then every page feels like a totally different game. So like this one has like cards, and you know, looks like you have two different you know, enemy, well, you have your attacker and your enemy or whatever, but it's kind of like, I wonder if this is like the overworld map, because you see how here it says like Gloomy Hill, and then like you have the character kind of over here. So I wonder if like moving from one spot to on the board to another spot on the board, if that has some kind of like depending on the path you take, if it's gonna have like a big impact. See, like this one says Field of Sorrow. See if there's other ones here. Is there another one? I feel like I missed some. This one's just inventory, but you know, it just kind of makes me wonder, like, maybe this game has like a lot of like larger maps. Like maybe you have to like fulfill a specific objective on a map before you can move on or something. Like, it just makes me wonder. Also, thank you for the headpat, Akron. Hello, Akron, the devourer, eater of worlds, destroyer of the universe. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Kind of like a mix of different games. Yeah, I agree. It is like a mixture. I think spider enemies are inevitable on this one. Oh my god, don't say that. Looks very niche. Yeah, it does look very niche. You know, it has like it has its charm. I'm not gonna lie, it has its charm. I just don't know who it's for. Like, is this for someone who likes tabletop kind of games? Is this for someone who likes turn-based kind of games? Is this for someone who likes card games? I don't know. Like, I see a little bit of everything, so it's not really sure. Nay clue from the game title? No, the game title is Sorry, My King, and that's it. Like, it's literally the game's title does not make it really stand out, in my opinion. Like, there's just not enough information in that title. Like, sorry for what? You know, like what happened? You know, there's no casual explanation of the theme of the game in the title, which is kind of, I don't know. It's too out of context. It's too out of context to like really know what the game is about without reading the description, if that makes sense. Might be one of the game areas. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's see. Could be for everybody. Could be for everybody, and it could be for nobody. I mean, that's the risk when you have like a game that kind of balances a lot of different things all in one. You run the risk of appealing to none of them, you know. But who knows? This game does look kind of niche. Could be interesting. I'm not personally immediately blown away to the point where I'm like, I gotta play this game. Like, it's just not my kind of game, I would say. Then again, I've also said that about other turn-based games and things like that, and now I'm over here playing People of Note. I'm still not done with People of Note. I haven't had time to play it, man. Like, I've been playing Windrose, and I've been doing some building in V Rising, so I haven't had time. I haven't had the time, man. It kind of sucks. But yeah, not bad. This is an interesting one, for sure. All right, next we have Fragmentary Order official announcement trailer. Take a look at the announcement trailer for Fragmentary Order, an upcoming sci-fi multiplayer first-person shooter developed by Rant Gaming. Players will fight in a bleak future as an organization called the Core unites humanity's governments in the efforts of salvation from oblivion. Assume control of the clone assets to fight across the solar system to find resources, complete contracts, and dispatch enemy players on the battlefields of hostile planets. Fragmentary Order is coming soon. All right. Explore a future. Oh, sorry, that's a summary. Why give me a summary? There's a description. I don't understand. Thank you for the lurk, Alexia. Appreciate it. All right, let's get into it. Is it broken? It's broken.
This would not have been possible without our vision. Our forefathers have guided great leaders of the Earth throughout the ages. Now it is our time to lead humanity further on. We are the core of all rationality.
Hello, Yahid. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow, Caesar. I hope I said your name right. Is it Scissor or Caesar? 71. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
1986 года. Объект заказ 6. Системная проверка оборудования. Запись ведется инженером спецсвязи 4-го кольца Воронцовым Леонидом Григорьевичем. Да.
I don't speak Russian, guys. I'm sorry. I assume this is Russian.
Подготовка идет полным ходом уже 2 года.
There are subtitles, but it's going kind of fast. Basically, they're doing like an inspection, essentially.
Да.
Okay.
Постоянно наблюдается движение в погрузочном секторе.
Classified
You could
info.
say it all started with a flash. A moment that changed the course of history, although no one knew about it. During the years of strife, many turned to the most primitive ways of solving problems. Everyone for themselves is what it was. We had to change it. It took many years and a lot of effort to make everyone come to terms, our terms. Not everyone agreed, and they suffered for it, but most took it as a salvation. A new world order was established.
The peace treaty is currently being concluded under the leadership of the Core.
With the help of Core reestablishment structure, although the land was tired.
So you're reacting to trailers? Yep. Today, well, today's trailer Thursday. Usually I do these on Tuesdays, but the last couple weeks, there's been like major launches of games that I've been looking forward to that kind of released on Tuesday. So I've decided to move it down to Thursdays now, essentially. Yes, it looks like a post-apocalyptic setting.
To keep life on it. That's why Core created the purification program, and each of us can participate.
And then, the great industrialization began. A relentless process that endures to this day. forging a vast reservoir of innovation that propelled production volumes and quality to unprecedented heights.
Oh my god, this looks like a this reminds me of like the Meta headset. That's what this reminds me of. I don't know why. Oh my god, I was kidding. I was kidding. I didn't expect that. It really is a VR headset. Okay.
We had to move forward. The only logical solution to saving humanity was space and its resources. But we were barely ready for it. Yet, something happened.
We appear to be...
Was it foreseen? Or was it a miracle? Only the forefathers know.
This, oh, it's 7 minutes. I was like, man, this feels like a long trailer. And then I look and I'm like, oh, okay. So there's like a lot of post-apocalyptic stuff, a lot of storytelling going on here, you know, basically kind of explaining the premise of the game. They're kind of like teasing a lot of like different shots and stuff of, you know, stuff to expect. So like, let's see. I mean, fighting in space, really? Is that why we have a space force now? We still have that, right? I'm like half kidding, but kind of not. If we skip forward a little bit, I didn't realize this was so long. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sitting here like, all right, let's check this part out.
Technologies. To contest that, humanity has risen to levels unreachable before.
No one expected them to act that way. When we were given the responsibility of developing this colony, no one expected those PCF thugs to start attacking everybody.
It's like they were happy before we came, huh?
We will pacify them. Our forces are more than capable. I'm sure.
We build a better place for us.
So basically, like, the real question I have, just kind of watching this, is how, like, what's the bigger threat? Everything else that wants to kill you? Because I haven't seen anyone other than humans attacking at this point. Like, I haven't, like, figured, like, is it that there's other factions of humans kind of fighting each other? Like, because that's what it seems like. It seems like, you know, the core does not have the level of control that it pretends it does. I'm not sure about the alien invasion. That's another question too. Like, could this be like aliens? Like, what caused that like explosion? Like that flash of light? Like, was it an explosion, or was it some other, you know, mechanism or some kind of thing here? Because, you know, I'm just kind of wondering. Here we go.
Dispatch to contain the situation.
Decency and faith in humanity.
Next time, order better toys. And mod your damn repent. Now get the fuck out of here.
Is he just gonna be killed? I have like a feeling this guy's just gonna be killed.
Now is the time to wait and see.
No?
We will be here.
Never mind. So, is this like an MMO? Is this like some... Because I feel like this kind of game, you kind of need like... It feels like there's like lots of factions. I can imagine this game being an MMO with the faction here and there. Like maybe you have the core, maybe you have people who are not part of the core, various different factions. Maybe you have a like common goal, or things that you want to take, or things you want to you know, win over, resources to fight over. So it makes me wonder, is this going to, like, what is this? Like, is it an MMO? What? It's described as a, Upcoming sci-fi multiplayer first-person shooter. Okay. So maybe? I don't know, because this game kind of gives like big groups of people vibes, you know? It doesn't give like I can't really imagine this being like a single player game, if that makes sense, even if it is a shooter. But it says multiplayer, so that could mean anything. Let's see, VR headset, alien invasion. Let's see, are they using robot bodies and controlling them via the headset? That's what I'm wondering. Like, I mean, you would hope so. If the issue is survival, you don't want to send like actual humans to space, right? Let me guess, FPS extraction shooter game? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Like, it's not really clear. Like, for me to look at this, I'm just like not really sure. But it gives me like MMO vibes. Like it gives me like almost like, I don't want to say Helldiver vibes, but it kind of feels like similar in some ways, if that makes sense. But I don't know, maybe that's offensive to say. I'm not sure. Let me see if this game is going to be on Steam. Fragmentary order. There's no Steam page for it. So I can't even like be sure, to be honest. I'm not really sure about this. But that was interesting, I will say. Another game with possible alien spider enemies. Oh my god, Spidey. You're killing me, man. Alright, next we have Dragon Sword Awakening, official Steam trailer. Lute, a young boy traveling toward Orbis, the first kingdom built by humankind, finds himself swept up in the lives of Johnny, a mercenary, and Castella, an elf, stumbling headfirst into the chaotic life of a mercenary. Amid hectic days spent with his colorful companions, a massive shadow looms over the peaceful content, and Lute's destiny begins to spiral. Can the boy become the Dragon Sword, the hero destined to save the continent? Developer is Hound 13. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Spidey, the stretch, you read your curse, and that headpad, Catchy Coachy. Appreciate it. Big stretch. Oh, ow. Is this the Dragon Nest sequel game? I'm not sure. I get maybe. I don't know. I've never played Dragon Nest. I'm not really sure, to be honest. So maybe. I gotta say, I really like the art style of this game. It's very clean and polished, but with like a lot of character to it. Like the architecture is very detailed. It has a lot of like, you know, pizzazz. I like it. Wow, there's a lot. Wait, you gotta explain this to me. How is it that a giant dung beetle is... Oh wait, you're underwater. Okay, wait, what? You're swimming on a giant dung beetle underwater? Can they swim? I don't know that. I don't know if... I'm not sure if dung beetles can swim. Someone tell me. Is this a gacha? Like, serious question. Like, there's so many characters that we're seeing already that I'm wondering if this is like a gacha game or something. I don't know. Wait, what? Not a chance? They're armored and they'll just sink. Yeah, you know, I thought that makes sense. An MMO probably. You think it's an MMO? Maybe. Maybe. That's a good theory. Ooh, okay. All right. We have a dangerous looking dragon-like creature. Is this a boss? Maybe. You know, I am getting more MMO vibes now. Now that I see this, I'm like, okay, this can probably be an MMO. Like I can see it. That's a good observation. I think that's very possible. I'm not really sure how I feel about the camera angles though. Like just seeing like the characters move around. Like I know they're just showcasing the game a little bit here. So you know, it might vary as you're playing, but it just feels kind of like really low to the ground, and it's weird that you don't see your character's feet at all. Like almost never. Like you see it for like a brief second, but it's like when you're moving, you don't really see it. July 2026. Yeah, Dragon Sword Awakening. This looks kind of fun. I mean, would I play it? I probably wouldn't go out of my way to play it, but maybe. I don't know. It does look fun. Like there's a lot of like, I don't know. They're showcasing a lot of combat stuff, right? They're not really showing anything else here other than the combat stuff. So if you're a combat oriented player, maybe this would be for you. Based on what I'm seeing here, but I mean, the bosses look cool. You know, all the character armor looks pretty nice. The architecture of like the different places in the town and stuff, it looks so neat. I just like the overall aesthetic of this game. Like it's really neat to look at, honestly. It's cool. All right, moving on. Next, we have Outbound official gameplay overview trailer. Get a better idea of what you'll be up to in this new gameplay in this new gameplay overview trailer for Outbound, the upcoming cozy open world van life exploration game that will be released on April 22nd for PC on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch 2. Wishlist Outbound and or play the demo on Steam if you're interested. Oh, there's a demo. Okay. Wasn't this a game that that we've seen before on the channel? I think someone else put like an earlier thanks for that hydrate. What did you do? Thank you for the stretch, Majin, and thank you for that headpat. What did you do? Appreciate you. I don't know, like I'm pretty sure we've seen a trailer for this game before. I don't think we've seen this one though, so this will be interesting. If I remember correctly, it's like some kind of like van life kind of game, but I don't remember.
Hello everyone, my name is Toby and I am one of the developers behind Outbound, a cozy open world survival game about building a sustainable life on the road. In Outbound, you travel through a beautiful, handcrafted world in your camper van, setting out at your own pace with no pressure, no timers, and no wrong way to play. It is about slowing down, exploring, and enjoying the journey as much as the destination. As you move from place to place, you'll gather resources, discover new locations, and gradually transform your van into a self-sufficient home.
Yeah, this is van life essentially. I was trying to remember exactly because I knew there was one where, you know, they kind of like, so we have seen the trailer for this before, I'm pretty sure. And I think the previous trailer that we saw of this game is showed, if I remember correctly, If I'm not thinking about another game, it showed you know, renewable energies and things like that eventually for the van, you know, trying to essentially build a house on your home, which is interesting, or a home on your house, I guess you could say. Volkswagen life. Oh, stone balancing. Yeah, we might have to see more info in the coming months. So hopefully this is good. Oh yeah, for the other one. That's true.
Using renewable energy like solar panels and wind turbines,
Oh, see, there it is. I remember.
you can power your tools, grow food, and live comfortably wherever you choose to stop. We wanted Outbound to capture that feeling of freedom that comes from waking up somewhere new, parking with a view, and building a small personal space that feels truly yours. The world is there for you to explore, whether you are parked by a quiet lake or tucked away in a forest clearing. There is no combat and no fail states, just exploration, crafting, creativity, and the simple pleasure of making a place feel like home.
This game feels more like a sandbox kind of thing, to be honest. A sandbox and an exploration. Sandbox, base building, exploration, I think I would describe this game as, with cozy vibes. Like, I can definitely see a lot of people enjoying a game like this, where there's like no quests or things or objectives you have to do, but you can like slowly over time just kind of, you know, build up a nice little nesting area for yourself where you can sit cozily in the forest in isolation from all the elements. But I don't know, like, this is definitely one of those games where I feel like there's always the risk of it being too without guidance. And the reason why I say that is because I've played games. Okay, so I played this one game a while back where there really wasn't much instruction as to what to do, but it was really chill and I was kind of, you know, vibing or whatever. But the thing is, over time, I know for myself, I tend to, I don't want to say get bored, but like I get distracted while playing these kinds of games because there's no clear objective. Like, there's nothing for me to be like, oh, I want to do this thing, or I want to whatever, or this is the grand goal of the game. Like, it doesn't seem like that kind of game based on what they're telling us here, which is totally fine if you're into that. But I don't know, like, I feel like for me, I prefer games that have at least a little bit of structure as far as like objectives. Exploration, like pure exploration, can be fun. I just can't imagine playing a game only exploring for hours and hours and hours and hours. It's just, I just can't imagine that. Like, that I would easily get distracted and just kind of move on from the game. But that's just me personally. So I feel like this is one of those games that's definitely not for everyone, but it's interesting to use like a van as your base for your home, though. That's still a cool concept. Let's see. So can you just bring out your big house anywhere, then put it back in your car? That's what I'm wondering, Majin. You haven't played Crimson Desert yet, huh? I have not played Crimson Desert. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, man, I just can't get past that price tag, man. Like, I look at the price tag and I just feel sick. Like, I don't even want to touch it. Like, okay, so I'm not gonna say that the game is bad. Obviously, I haven't played it, right? So how am I supposed to have like a full opinion of the game? But the price tag on the game just makes me hesitate. It's like, do I really want to spend that much money on a game? Like, I don't know. In this economy, like, bro, gas is like $6 a gallon, bro. Like, I can't. It's like, I look at that and I feel nervous. And I know that's like such a like, okay, like I know some people might see it as arbitrary, but maybe this is a habit or a residual form of trauma for me when it comes to financials and stuff like that. Cause like, you know, I do mention like every once in a while that I've experienced very, very bad financial conditions in my life, to the point where, you know, the risk of homelessness is a real thing. And I look at a game like Crimson Desert, I see that price tag and I feel I'm spooked. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't. I'm having psychological issues when it comes to purchasing a game that's that expensive, straight up. Like, I have to really think about it. It's one of those where even if I buy it and I really, really enjoy the game, I can't help but think in the back of my mind, damn, I could have bought like 3 or 4 games with that money. You know what I mean? Like, I literally could have bought like 3 or 4 games with that money, 5, maybe even 5 or 6 if they're all rhythm games with that money. You know, I could have done a lot of things with that money. So at least for me, whenever I'm purchasing games like to play on stream and stuff like that, it has to kind of fit certain criteria. Like, it has to fit and I know this is something I don't really talk about a lot, right? So like, for example, Windrose, right? I'm not, you know, I've never been into pirate games. I never really, you know, saw the appeal of like the whole pirate aesthetic, and, you know, for me, it wasn't really like that interesting, but I ended up really liking Windrose. And, you know, when I went to go purchase it, I was like, well, the game is in early access now. I think I can, you know, scrap this amount of change together and be able to handle it. And I feel good about the purchase, you know, give it that Steam first 2-hour check to see how I feel and then continue, right? One of the reasons why I decided to go with that game isn't just because of the fact that it's early access and I just like the chaos of early access and games like that, but it's because of the price. One of the reasons why I got into V Rising and purchased, you know, V Rising at that early access price, or game, actually, V Rising was one of the first early access games I ever played. Before that, I was playing mostly MOBAs, which is crazy, right? Like, I was playing mostly like League of Legends, FF14, you know, games like that, games where like you log in every day, you know. But after a while, I just said, yeah, you know, let me try something different. And one of the reasons why I decided to give V Rising a chance when it was early access was because of that price tag. It was only, I can't remember. I want to say it was like $20 or $30 or something like that. I can't remember now, but I want to say it's like $35 now, but I think it used to be like 20 something. I don't remember. Don't quote me. I'm sorry. But I said, you know what? I think I can handle that price tag. It appeals to me. I'll give it a shot, right? But whenever I see something like, you know, Crimson Desert that's sitting at that, what, $70 price tag, I look at that and I just feel sick. Like, I'm not saying the game is bad. I'm not saying the game doesn't deserve your $70 or whatever the hell cost it is. I'm not saying that, right? What I'm saying is that I don't think I can sleep at night knowing I spent that much money on a single game. There's something about that psychologically for me that just deeply bothers me, and I'm not sure like what it is exactly. And I think part of it, okay, like low key, I've been like talking about things like this with my therapist, and it's been an interesting look into financial trauma, I will tell you. So it'd be like that sometimes. And you know, a thing too is, you know, a lot of the games that I feature on the channel, I also get for free. It's not even that I, you know, necessarily bought them myself. And so, well, the thing is, it's about 50-50. Some of the games I buy myself, some of the games I don't buy myself, and other ones are just free to play, you know, so that's not really a factor, right? But I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, for me, I tend to play games that are not as like super mainstream. I know that's not like really smart as like a person who streams games and who, you know, aspires to do so full time eventually. And I understand the dynamics there. It's just that for me, I have a hard time finding a game that I can latch onto that I'm just like, I feel comfortable with this purchase up front enough to be able to like hop on and then continuously play it. And with something like Crimson Desert, that's not a guarantee, obviously. Regardless of how good or bad the game is, I really don't care at this point whether the game is good or bad because I haven't played it. So I can't even tell myself, right? It could be the best game in the world, but at that price tag, it spooks me. I don't know. Sorry, I'm like rambling, guys. I just feel like so like it's not like I don't mind people bringing that game up and like asking about it, right? Like I don't have any like, you know, I don't have any particular like negative feelings about the question. It's just like I get to the store page, I look at the number and I feel nervous. You know, then I start to sweat and it's just like I just can't do it, you know? I don't know. Like it's a lot of self-reflection really, because like for me it's a few different factors for like cost and stuff. And that's why a lot of times when I do like reviews on games, I'm very careful about the kinds of things I talk about, because I'm like, I want to give as accurate, you know, of information as I can, in a way where like someone who's looking at you know, something on my channel for the first time will be like, oh yeah, this video, it goes over everything that I was wondering about the game. Because I feel like a lot of people, they play a game for like a couple hours and they do like a review, and then when you watch the review, it just tells you what the game is about, but doesn't really give you like a full comprehensive understanding of what you're getting yourself into. Whereas like for me, I feel like because I make so many like tutorial type videos, I'm able to kind of give a quick brief explanation of the mechanics behind the game without going too deep, if that makes sense, hopefully. I don't know. I know that was like a really long drawn out answer to your question, or I guess it wasn't really a well, I guess it was a question, but you know, I hope that kind of gives a little bit of insight, you know, because for me, it's, you know, like I said, I have my own quirks, with my own issues, obviously. And I know that like one of my biggest problems is price tags on games. Like if a game is expensive, I feel really ill at, you know, the idea of spending that much money on one game, knowing that I can buy 5 or 6 games for the same price. It's just like, it just like completely just breaks my brain for some reason. And, you know, that's something I need to work out more in therapy, but that's a discussion for another time. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all like in my feels and shit here, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that like crazy? Like, is that weird of me to say? Like, I don't know. I meant to bring this up sooner, but you just reminded me, Kachi Kochu, so I figured I'd talk about it now. Let's see. For this one, I think for how many hours you get, I think this game, I make an exception. Maybe. I mean, like, because that's the thing with this game. So, like, for Outbound, right? With no like clear real like pressure to do anything, you can just play it just to relax. Like, so I have a few games in my collection on Steam that I play just for like relaxation, that I don't even play regularly, but like I'll play it just to like lower my blood pressure, right? One of those games is actually developed by Malavity, which is the same developer who made Rhythm Stones, which I really hope they finish, by the way, because they've released like 3 other games without finishing Rhythm Stones, and those other games are great. So I'm like, what's going on, bro? But yeah, the games are called, let's see if I can find it. Lots of cats in every moment and lots of cats on an adventure. And basically they're like coloring book games where you find like, where all the pictures are basically in black and white, and you're clicking on all the cats that you find in the picture, and it's super relaxing. It's super enjoyable, and I love it so much. Lowering your blood pressure by playing Helldiver. Oh my god. Helldivers raised my blood pressure. That's too much, man. Alright, we're continuing.
Customize your van, expand your setup, and experiment with different layouts to create a mobile base that reflects your own playstyle. Explore and discover landmarks across the land, and enjoy. It is a place to unwind, to explore, and to enjoy the quiet moments between destinations. Outbound is coming April 23rd. Thank you so much for taking a look, and if this sounds like your kind of adventure, please consider wishlisting Outbound on Steam, PlayStation 5, Xbox, or Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. See you on the road!
I mean, this game seems pretty chill. I mean, I could see myself enjoying it. At the same time, I don't know if, like, I would continue to play it after, like, a few hours, though, depending on how it feels. I mean, that's, that remains to be seen. But, it's an interesting game. I'll give it that. Give my thumbs up. Alright, next. We have Starseeker, Astroneer Expeditions, PC and console beta reveal trailer from the III Initiative, which I somehow missed. Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions is a new game set with the Astroneer universe. Within the Astroneer universe, focusing on discovery, cooperative expeditions, and camaraderie. Players will need to work together with their squad and their entire space station crew to explore the planet Tephra, accomplish dynamic objectives, and bring resources back to the station to complete the Starseeker community's overall goals. Check out the Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions Wildfire of Tephra trailer to see some of the unusual creatures you'll encounter on the ground. Creatures they will need to analyze, avoid, or pacify. An upcoming open beta will be available in April, and signups are available now at starseekergame.com. Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions will be available on PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, check it out. Those things look like carrots. They look like a bunch of space carrots. It's great. That's cute. I just want to say, I really like the gliders. They're super chill. Like, I don't know. It's just fun, you know? Like, they're just fun. It has, like, that, it gives, like, those, Buzz Lightyear vibes, you know? I also like that, like, you have, like, a battery kind of glow on your back. It looks like maybe that's, like, your total battery power before you have to go back to, like, a ship or something, maybe. That's interesting.
Hey, thanks for watching the trailer for Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions. If you'd like to get your hands on it early, head on over to starseekergame.com and sign up for the beta. We also have an extended gameplay segment coming up later in the show, so be sure to stick around.
It's really cute. I like this. I like this a lot because it just has like a lot of cool like space vibes, but like in a nice, chill, cartoony kind of way. I don't know if I would necessarily play this game. Like, it definitely feels like a group activity kind of game. Like, it doesn't seem like the kind of game you want to play by yourself, really. But overall, it's not bad. Like I said, like I said earlier, I like the gliders. I noticed that you have like kind of like a propulsion device or something to push back enemies. It looks like so. Like right here, see how they like push them back like that. So there, you have a way to like defend yourself, but there doesn't seem to be any kind of like butchering mechanism. I don't know. It's just me. It's just a cool looking game. I mean, if I had people to play this with, I would probably, you know, maybe possibly give it a try. But do I think that it's something that I would like go out of my way and seek to play? Probably not, based on like the kind of games I like the most. But yeah, I agree. It does look like a chill, fun game. So this might be good. Who knows? All right, next. Hold on. Sorry about that. I'm getting like freaking allergy phlegms or something. I don't know. I opened the door earlier and I saw some pollen just like fly into my apartment, and I was like, oh my god, no. Thank you for the bless you. Appreciate it. All right. Next, we have Grail official announcement trailer. The woods are lovely, dark, and deep, but there's a grail to reach and battles to win before you sleep. Take a look at gameplay from Grail in this trailer for the upcoming fantasy deck builder where your deck fights for you. Grail will be available on PC in 2026. A demo is out now on Steam. In Grail, travel through the woods, upgrading your deck, finding synergies, and sharpening your strategy. Take on foes in pitched card battles that play out automatically before your eyes. At the end of each day, you'll test your deck building prowess against another player. Stack wins together and climb your way from lowly blade for hire to a master of the auto battling arts. Ooh, okay, all right. You have a way with words with that description. Very nice. Thanks for the lurk, Catchy Kochu. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Build a deck that fights for you. So basically, this is like a auto battler card game. That's interesting. That's what it comes off as. Hello, Xeno DD. Welcome to the chat. Craft a perfect deck. How can you craft a perfect deck if you don't choose how the deck is used? Or is there like a certain like rule set mechanism that predetermines how things are used? I don't know. Let's see. So like vertical cut, 30 damage. Damage is doubled if opponent has more than 50% health. Let's see. A damage card gains plus 24 damage. That's whetstone. Tabard, 80 armor, I guess? I don't know. I also really like... Okay, so I have a couple complaints. I don't like how small these cards are on the screen. Like, I feel like these cards, like, if you're adding a card to your deck, the card should be, like, literally the size of most of the screen. Like, it should be, like, this big. I think a good example of a game that does that really well to, like, showcase cards, actually, is Hungry Horrors. Because when you play that game, those cards, they blow up really nice for you. If you want an autoplay card game, I would play Yu-Gi-Oh! God. Here we go. Oh, hold on. So we have card upgrades, it looks like. Yeah, upgrade your cards. So that's interesting. Oh my god. It's just healing and healing and healing. Like, what's going on? I can see a game like this being kind of like low-key addicting, not gonna lie. Like, it's just so chill. Like, I really like the art style. Like, it's very stylized, but it has a very, how do I say this? Like, the line art, like, the overall silhouettes of, like, the characters and the line art is very, like, cartoony, but the actual shading and the art style, like, inside the line art is very, like, detailed and just something about that, like, how do I say this? Something about the line art being all the same thickness while also creating a very detailed look. It just creates a nice visual style, which I can appreciate. And I also really like the background layouts too. They're pretty nice, pretty chill. I think if you are making a digital card game, you should always consider the possibility of it being a physical card game. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so there's a demo on Steam. This might be a fun one for anyone who likes like card games, auto battlers, that kind of stuff. This might be fun. Like I can see this game being like really chill and just relaxing to play. It looks like you're also going to be able to play against other people, at least from what the description mentioned. So if you're competitive as well, but also want to be chill and competitive somehow, I don't know, maybe this could be it. Very nice. I like this game. All right, next we have Pragmata 8 trailer. I feel like I've seen Pragmata before, but I don't know. I don't remember exactly what. Let's see. On their homeward... Okay, you can pre-order the game. On their homeward journey, Hugh and Diana venture through the lunar research station and encounter another childlike Pragmata named 8, similar to Diana. What other mysteries await our duo on the moon? From Capcom comes Pragmata, a new sci-fi action-adventure game with a hacking twist and emotional story, launching PS5 April 17, 2026. You know what? I think I remember what this game is. I think this is the game where like it was super like I think there was like some kind of hacking mechanic, but like the main character was like some like little girl or something. I can't remember exactly, but I'm like vaguely remembering what this was about, but I feel like the last time we've heard of this game was like maybe 2 years ago almost, if not at least a year ago. Hello, Barang, welcome to the chat. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Also, I saw someone earlier. I meant to say hi and I forgot. Hold on. There was I think I saw Repsat. Oh no, Yahid. I saw Yahid earlier. Also, hello. Welcome to the chat. I was like, wait a second, was it Repsat or was it Yahid? It was Yahid. I confuse a few people. I'm so sorry. All right, let's watch.
The Earth always looks so blue.
Oh yeah, this is the game. This is the game with the girl with the oversized coat, and she has like some oddities about her. And I think like in the previous trailer, people were criticizing for some reason. I don't care. Let's watch.
Down there, every place has its own kind of color.
You know everything about the Earth. Don't...
Actually, you know what? I think the criticism had something to do with this game taking forever to come out or something. Who knows?
You. I want to go too.
The place I felt so far.
You have to help me. Please. There's no time. Diana, you're here. The bots, these trees, everything went out of control. As Pragmata, we're equipped with the ability to override a system's programming. We can stop Edis together.
We'll shut Edis down, and then we'll head to Earth.
Hold on, 8. We'll get you out of there. Thank you.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
This definitely feels like a very, you know, story-driven, probably emotional roller coaster kind of game. So, I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff, this might be for you. Hello, Red Coffee Bean. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back.
Man, Edis again.
I entrust this memory to you. With it, you will learn how to stop Edis. Take it and finish the task I started.
Virtual cat. I don't know how I feel about a virtual cat. I mean, can you pet it? Like, can you pet the virtual cat? Is that... You know what? I'm thinking too much. Thinking too much about this.
Time's up. We're leaving.
You just gonna stay here when this is all done? What do you want?
I want to go to Earth.
April 17th. That is tomorrow. Apparently there's a demo for it already. I don't know. We will see how this game does. I think, if I remember correctly, hasn't this game had like an ungodly amount of time in development or something like that? Like, am I like not remembering? I don't remember. I don't know. But I don't know. Do I think I'll play this game? I don't know, man. I've played so many, like... Okay, like... How do I say this? I do appreciate story-focused games and, you know, with good narrative and stuff like that. But right now, I feel like I've played a couple of really story-focused games lately, and I just need a break from that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like that's why I'm enjoying, like, Windrose so much right now. Is because I'm not really thinking about it. About 6 years ago? That's what... That demo's been out for 6 years? Don't say that. That's crazy. That's a long time in development. 6 years. Well, for a Capcom game, maybe not, but... Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. It was announced 6 years ago. Yeah, because I remember seeing like a trailer for it, like I want to say maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Or maybe it was 2 years ago for like a trailer Tuesday of some kind or something. So I vaguely remember seeing these characters before. I just don't remember the full context. If I remember correctly, it was that the game was just taking a while to come out or something. Apparently the game feels like an old game from the era. Interesting. Okay. Oh, so the next game on our list is Blighton. Official playtest launch trailer. Watch the playtest launch trailer for Blighton, the retro survival first-person horror shooter developed by Blight Software. Players will explore a facility overrun by creatures infected by the Blight. Take up arms, scavenge for resources, and survive what lurks in the shadows. Blighton is coming soon to PC on Steam with a playtest available now for PC on Steam. And you can sign up for the playtest over yonder. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, it's one of these. It's one of the... I can already tell the kind of game this is. This is one of those games where if you play this in the middle of the night by yourself in the dark, you're not sleeping for a week. Here we go. Yeah, the retro horror. Gotta love it. And the art style does not help. It's just that retro, like... Oh, man. It's just... I look at this and I think of, like, games like Resident Evil, like the old, like... I think the only one I've played was, like, Code Veronica. That was a long-ass time ago. But this style just kind of reminds me of that for some reason. Looks cozy? Mage Flame, you're so full of it. There's no way this looks cozy, bro. You might need some glasses. Not you too, Red Coffee Bean. Oh my god. Need a spider to be more cozy? Don't say that. Oh my god, I hope not. Hope it's just like zombies or something. Ew. What the fuck is that? Oh. Ew. You know, this kind of gives me, it reminds me of, what's that game that had, oh crap. Not Marathon. It was another game, that this reminds me of. It was like a first-person shooter, but it, was it Doom? I can't remember. This reminds me a little. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think it's Doom. It reminds me of Doom. See, see friendly creatures to pet by shooting. Oh my god. Doom none. Oh my god. It's so creepy. Damn. This might be a good one. I mean, I don't play first-person shooters. I get, like, motion sickness. I get extreme paranoia while playing them as well, which is not great. I also get really frustrated. So I would say that this one might be a good one to try out if you like this kind of stuff. Like, if you like something where it's like, you know, you got, like, horror vibes, you know, probably a few jump scares here and there, with the dark, eerie feel of the game and the art style, it just works, you know? Hey, at least you can fight back. That's a good point. There's some games you can't fight back. But I guess you can only really fight back as long as you have ammo, right? Maybe that's the case. Hard to know. It looks like a boomer shooter mixed with horror. Yeah, I agree. It looks cool. It looks cool. I know a few people who probably like this. All right, here we go. Next we have, if I could just click on the thing, there we go. Next we have Town of Zoz, official launch trailer. Town of Zoz available now on Steam. Watch the Town of Zoz trailer, launch trailer for the narrative RPG rooted in Latin American culture that makes every meal an adventure. In the Town of Zoz, players become Ito, a young shaman chief returning to his family's farm and restaurant in a vibrant village. As mysterious forces cast a dark cloud over the once peaceful town, Ito embarks on a journey to uncover the ancient secrets threatening his family and friends. Players hunt magical creatures, gather ingredients, cook meals, and strengthen bonds with the townsfolk, and slash through the shadows alongside a shape-shifting spirit companion. Every dish prepared and every relationship forged brings the village closer to healing and reveals the hidden truths of its forbidden past and a story rich with warmth, mystery, and magic. Ooh, that sounds cool. All right. You've piqued my interest with the description. Don't let me down. Thank you for the hydrate, PJ. Also, welcome to the chat. How you doing? Thank you for the stretch and also the head pat. Big stretch. Oh, that was one big stretch. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Town of Zoz or ZZZ? I hope it's not ZZZ because then I'll fall asleep, right? I mean, they're already on the ground. Maybe they are sleeping. We'll see. Here we go. Oh, that's creepy.
This town has always attracted those who...
Ooh. I like this art style. It reminds me of like... what's the name of that game? It oddly enough, I'm getting like almost like Ni no Kuni vibes mixed with like something else. I can't think of what it's called though. There's another game I played that kind of reminds me of this with the art style and stuff. Interesting. Okay.
Those who crave adventure, Ito. But never bite off more than you can chew. To be a shaman warrior and a chef, you must never forget why we cook for those closest to us.
A shaman, warrior, and a chef. Those two things feel so unrelated, but I guess we'll make sense of it later.
And master the old family.
Damn, look at that taco. What is that, a volcanic taco? Look at that, hold on.
Closest to us. And master...
God damn! That looks delicious. Now I'm hungry. And you know, I like how they added the lime, you know, just that nice lime just to squeeze over the taco. Oh man, looks good.
family recipes.
Damn.
Because there are others with bottomless appetites.
Uh-oh.
Heed my warning. Your strength only makes them crave more. Do you really think you can appease them? Take only what you need, my...
You know, I really like the art style of this game. Like, it has a very, like... It's interesting to... Okay, so the best way I could say... Or the best way I feel like this... Sorry, I can't word. The best way I could describe this game... Let me slow down in speech. I'm struggling, obviously. I feel like is that the background kind of gives me, like... PS2 era environment vibes, right? Where everything is like very chunky and blocky, with a little bit of detail, but it's not so much detail that you could say it's like PS3 era, if that makes sense. But it's nice, right? Like you can obviously tell what everything is. But when you look at the actual characters, at least the bosses and the way that like their outline is drawn, it almost looks 2D on like a 3D stagnant background, which is really unusual. But I don't hate it. You know, if we go back a little bit, like a few frames here, like look at that. Like you can see the, you know, that guy just winding up ready for an attack. I mean, look at it. It's just cool, you know? And then even your own character, it has like a nice little outline to it. You know, everything else has like soft lines on the outside. It's soft, right? But it's like, it's weird. It's almost like someone drew your characters onto a 3D platform, but the platform is stagnant, so it looks almost like a picture. Like, it almost has, like, a painting feel. I don't know. Something to do with, like, the way that they combine the different art styles here. It just works, and I'm not exactly sure why, but I like it. That's all I'm saying. Here we go.
What you need, my child. The rest belongs to Zaz.
That's cool. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. There's so many things going on here that it's just like really neat, you know? Like the combat stuff is cool. You have a lot of like ominous looking things you have to confront. The food looks delicious. I mean, I don't really have complaints there, but you know, there seems to be like a very unique cast of characters here. I mean, it just kind of has a little bit of everything, you know? It's very visually interesting. I'll give it that. I like it. All right. Next. All right. Next we have Borrow Trauma. Or is it? Wait, TRA. Yeah. Borrow Trauma. Home and Decor. Sorry. Home and Harbor, not Decor. I don't know why I read that. Let me try that again. Borrow Trauma Home and Harbor official release window trailer. Okay, from the III Initiative Showcase. Get a deep dive into the Home and Harbor expansion for Borrow Trauma in this latest trailer for the 2D co-op submarine simulator game. The Home and Harbor expansion introduces outpost ownership, building and management, and a mystery new faction, the Descendants, which will shake up the world of Europa's merry sailors. Borrow Trauma is out now on PC, and the Home and Harbor expansion will be available in fall of 2026. Well, you guys are laughing at me messing up all the names. Pearl and Harbor? Oh my god. No! Bruh. Honestly, like, I might as well mess it up in that way, too. You know, I can't read, apparently. I don't know why that name just, like, tongue-twisted me in weird ways, and my brain just short-circuited. I don't know, but we'll watch.
In the Home and Harbor expansion, you get to build, manage, and fight for your very own outpost, your home base in the oceans of Europe.
You know what? This game's layout reminds me a lot of that other game we saw where you play as like I think like a mob boss or something, and like I forgot the name of that game where like you're in Hong Kong, but like you're fighting as like anyway, I can't remember the name of the game, but this reminds me of that because of the layout.
Europa. Outposts are valuable assets. Be ready to fight for them, both in single and multiplayer. Home and Harbor adds new mechanics and depth to Barotrauma. Manage and develop your outposts into industrial hubs and take part in the underwater economy. Discover a new faction in the world of Barotrauma, the Descendants. Mysterious, high-tech offspring of Europa's original settlers. With the Descendants, various new technologies are introduced into the game. Cybernetics, augmentation,
So is this like, I'm guessing this game is already out and it's basically just kind of showcasing a new DLC, right? So like the new faction. This is interesting. This is really interesting. Yeah, it does look like a Fallout shelter. Low key.
energy weaponry, you name it. Home and Harbor adds more story, new missions, and deeper faction interactions to the Barotrauma campaign. Barotrauma, Home and Harbor expansion, coming autumn 2026.
Wow, you know, I've never seen this game before, but like low key, it looks fun as hell. Like, let me look it up real quick. Barotrauma. It's $20 right now on Steam. It's $20 right now, and it's sitting at a very positive review score for all reviews and recent reviews, and there's a decent sized player base. That's interesting. It's co-op multiplayer survival, submarine and survival horror. And now I guess you could say sci-fi as well. That's interesting. I think this is probably a good one for like people who just, I don't know, like making, like planning bases and stuff. Like I think this could be a fun one for sure. All right, here we go. Next we have Oceaneers. Hold on. Be careful with the surprise attack from the ocean. Wink. Oh my god. God damn it. Here we go. Oceaneers. Official early... And of course, the next game is called Oceaneers. Oceaneers. Official early access launch trailer. Oceaneers is out now in early access on Steam. Watch the Oceaneers early access launch trailer for the survival crafting colony sim set in a flooded world of unstable islands. Build a colony, craft gear, design rafts, fend off sharks, manage your survivors, and explore island bunkers to uncover lost float tech from an old world corporation. All right, let's check it out. Oh my god. What did that pelican ever do to you, man? Why did you just stab the pelican? That's messed up. So, just looking at this game, I've never played Raft, but I'm like reminded of that game for some reason while watching this. I don't know how I feel about it, like just overall impressions. Like it has some, you know, survival elements, a little bit of base building stuff going on, but it just feels so open. Like I haven't really seen any like major structures really. So I wonder how this is really gonna work. Oh, there it is. Okay. That makes sense. See, just as I said that, it showed me shelter. Yeah, fuck that bird. Oh my god. Looks like one of those Flash games. It does look like a Flash game, actually. Now you mention it. It does kind of give those vibes, not gonna lie. I don't know. not sure how I feel about this one. It's interesting. I think that there's a lot of like, you know, stuff going on here that is beyond my shallow comprehension, right? And I'm sure it's probably more important than, you know, I'm maybe led to believe based on visuals. But you know, this is the early access launch trailer, and it looks like there's a lot of stuff to do. So this could be interesting. What could possibly go wrong? Imagine. I did notice this page here though. There's you know, stats on each person, their basic needs, comfort needs, what they're good at. Interesting. You have like gear that you can give them all. You also have resolve, which I assume is like sanity, like a sanity meter. Interesting. So it looks like a lot of just management kind of stuff here, which could be fun. I'm just not, I don't know. I just don't, I'm gonna be honest, I don't particularly like the art style of this game. Like, it's just something about the way that, like, the different, like, I assume villagers are probably what you would call them here. It just, I don't know, man. I just don't like it. Like, something about it, it comes off almost like a streamer game, like in presentation, but in actual gameplay, it doesn't really feel that way. It's weird. Just call them hobos. Well, I mean, they're out there surviving, man. But yeah, I don't know, something about it. I just don't particularly like the art style. It almost feels like it's weird because like the water is like really, you know, nice looking, right? But then when you see like all the assets on top of like the actual platform, I'm just kind of like, man, like it just clashes a lot with the background, and it's like not even in a way that I particularly like. It looks like a mobile game. I wouldn't say it looks like a mobile game. It kind of reminds me of those like early, you know, 2010s like Facebook games, you know, like the in-browser Facebook games. Like that's what this reminds me of, to be completely honest. It feels like the art style and of that YouTuber who does parody animation. Yeah, something like that. Like it doesn't really give like I don't know. It has like an almost comedic look to it in some ways. And the actual gameplay, it just doesn't really like, I mean, squishing the one bird was not nice. But in other words, I don't really feel like it just cohesively calls to me. Like there's nothing about this game that like makes me say, oh, I like this, I'm gonna play it. You know what I mean? Like, especially, I think what it is, I think part of the reason why I don't like it too is like how, you know, the base building never really seems to, like, at least above the surface, never seems to really like grow into anything greater. Like it just almost looks like you're just, you know, populating islands with as much clutter as possible. Like that's what it feels like. You're just, you know, like look at this, see, like you have like kind of an empty new area, right? You have a bunch of angry crabs. You have a bird here that's eating from a bush and taking away all the berries. Like you have some bottles with random messages. I wonder if there's treasure markings in those bottles. And it looks like you have like a raft that you're kind of moving around. It just doesn't really like, I don't know, like these kinds of games don't really appeal to me too much, I'm gonna be honest. Something about it. Birds are the devil, it had it coming. Oh my god. You're probably right, and I just don't know, but... And then of course you have this last part here where it's like, you know, under construction. They're showing kind of like an underground cellar area. So this area might be like something that's not quite ready yet, but something that they're preparing to release. Who knows? Not really sold. Not really sold on this one, I will say. I think between the art style and everything else, I don't know. It doesn't really call to me. All right, next we have Ghost Hunting Journal official trailer. Meet the characters and take a look at what you can expect from the Ghost Hunting Journal in this trailer for the upcoming anime-style narrative adventure game. The dual partners of self-proclaimed spirit agent accept various supernatural commissions and use a full set of ghost hunting techniques to tackle urban myths caused by the lingering ghosts in the city of Riverrun. Ghost hunting Oh, I lost my place. Ghost Hunting Journal will be available on PC, and a demo is out now on Steam. Okay, let's check it out. Bottles with message inside saying, I left my fart in there, enjoy it. Yeah, right? Imagine. That's messed up. Ooh. Did you submit this month's expenses? What? We were just talking about financial trauma, guys. Jesus. You know, I gotta say, this is really weird. Like, okay, so this bothers me. I hate seeing this in games. What the fuck is this? They're walking down the stairs, right? And they don't have a downward walking animation. What the fuck is this? Oh, that bothers me so much. Look at that. How can you look at that and say, yes, this is acceptable in 2026? Come on, man. What the fuck? What is that? I hate it. Why? All right, let's go back. So, like, are you a detective, I assume? Like a detective ghost hunter or something? Other indie games would actually have a different animation for going downstairs. A good example of that, or a game that does it really well in my opinion, Unbeatable. I played that earlier this year, and that game has animations walking up and down the stairs. Like, why can't they? Even 90s fighting game has animation for that, right? Right? Like, it's just so lazy. Like, I don't, man. Like, seeing something like that makes me wonder seriously what else is in the game that's gonna drive me nuts. You know what I mean? Like, bro, come on, stop. I know it's a nitpick, but it bothers me. Exorcist. Oh! That's so weird. It's like a spider, but like creepier. Oh, please. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Why won't you love me, Dad? I'll be anything you want me to be. I want you to be dead.
So close to finishing the stream without seeing a spider. Oh, we were so fucking close. I hate it. It's so disgusting. Oh, it just, oh, the way it was walking was so, oh my god, I'm like shaking. It's so bad. Oh, I'm in shambles. Oh, guys, I'm in shambles. Oh my god, that fucked me up. I can't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. You don't see any spiders? Good, good. We'll say the great creature design. Bro, that was obviously, look at, you saw how many legs that thing had. That was obviously a spider. That was, oh, disgusting. Oh. Oh, okay. Many hands can do wonders. Ew. What? Many hands can do wonders? Bruh, I can't. Just a lady with extra limbs? Y'all are the worst. You guys are fucked up. No! You clipped that? No, 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 you did not clip that. No way. Okay, hold on. What? No, I gotta watch this now. No way. Wait, I'm not gonna leave the screen. I'm just gonna listen because I feel like I'll be disappointed. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's muted. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I muted it. 1 second, 1 second. Hold on, hold on. Why is there no sound? There's no sound. What? Oh, oh my god. God, it was... Oh, hold on. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, I don't know why the clip has no sound. But we're gonna look away. Okay, we're gonna look away from that. I'm done. I'm done. You know what? I'll listen to it later. I'll listen to it later. This is... I can't right now. It's too much. You wouldn't... Wait, what? You wouldn't understand the grips? The grips? What? Brothers, please. That's no hands. That are just claws. I see no problems. There's no grip, just sharpness? Bruh. I can't. What the fuck? What's wrong with you guys? Jesus. Oh, alright, let's see if we can get through the rest of this. God, fuck. I can't do this no more. Okay. Okay, I was not expecting to see it again. That fucking scared me. I can't play this game. This game is too much. I can't handle it, man. I'll have a fucking heart attack. I'll have a heart attack playing this game. I can't. No. No grips, okay? No grips. Only flamethrowers. That's all we need, okay? Just kill it with fire. You know, it's like that, you guys ever see that... You guys ever see that, I had someone send me this video a while back, and I was just like, I fucking hate you when they sent it to me. It was, have you guys ever heard of like a channel called Cyanide and Happiness? They have like a bunch of like comedic skits and stuff, like little cartoon, like comedic skits. There was this one, okay, so there was this one video where like, if I remember correctly, there was like, you know, there was like a hospital or something, and it had like all these like spiders in it or whatever, and you know, they were like, oh, we need to get rid of the spiders or whatever, and then like this one lady, she swipes the detonator from the guy or something. I vaguely remember it, but she swipes the detonator and she's like, nope, 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 and she just presses it like a million times, like kill it now, and the whole building just goes down. Like, it just that's how I feel when I see it. Like, it's just, it needs to go down. I can't, bro. It's no, I see there's short here and there. Oh really, they have shorts now? See, I didn't know that. That's what this reminds me of for some reason. I'm just gonna move on before I have a freaking aneurysm. Okay. No. Did you clip the second jump scare? No way. Okay, that, I see how it is, Akron. I see how it is. Okay, here we go. I gotta regather myself here. The Last Gas Station, official release date trailer. In a world where electric cars reign supreme, you are now the owner of an old gas station out in the wilderness. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Establish trade, develop your business, and uncover the dark secret of this strange place in the compact gas station simulator. Watch the Last Gas Station release date trailer to see what to expect for the upcoming gas station simulator adventure game ahead of its launch on PC on April 28th, 2026. Okay, so now remember, in a world where electric cars reign supreme, you are the owner of an old gas station out in the wilderness. Interesting. Okay, that'll be interesting. Here we go. This is super cute. I love this art style. Do a little bit of maintenance. Cute. Wait a second. Is that a tire collection shaped like a dinosaur? That's interesting. Oh my god, who is that? Who's that in the background over here? Look how creepy they walked away. Look at that. They're like, "Oh, I'm peeping on you." Like, who the fuck is that? You hiding a body back there? Who you? Look at this guy. Creepy. There he is again! You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like when you're playing when I was playing Faith the Unholy Trinity last year, when we had the like for the October game, and like every once in a while you just see something creepy in the window, just walk past and you're like, whoa, what was that? Like, that's what this this is what this reminds me of, like, low key. Like, I was not expecting something so spooky and like a freaking you know, simulator. Just some creepy guy in the background. Yeah, right. He's probably the off-grid guy who lives in the woods that, you know, he's just waving. He's just saying hi. We just didn't see the wave, that's all. He's making sure we're still okay. Because, you know, we gotta look out for our neighbors out here, right? It's cute! April 28th, the last gas station. That's an interesting, that's a really interesting idea. Like, you know, you're one of the last gas stations out there, or pretty much the last in the world with, you know, electric vehicles everywhere. I mean, it's interesting. You got a car wash, you have a store, you have, you know, a little bit of a, roadside assistance situation, right? Let's see, that's the spider. Don't say that. Don't say that. It's not the spider. Stop it. That's so fucked up. I hate it, man. Like, spiders give me the creeps. Like, the last time I saw a spider, like, in person, it was actually on my chest, and I screamed so loud. Okay, I haven't screamed like that since, like, one of the previous Trailer Tuesdays when I saw a gigantic, disgusting spider. Like, they scare the shit out of me, guys. Like, I really, I can't handle it. Like, if it was one of those, like if I was in a situation where someone told me that I had to press a button to save the earth, but there was a gigantic spider on the button, we're dying, fam. We're dying. Like, I can't press the button. Yeah. Like, you know... No. John Spider who died from our dreams. Oh yeah, the hero spider I remember. What? Oh my god. That hero spider. Look, I killed that motherfucker. Okay. It scared me. Landed right on, like, I felt something. Like, okay, so like, I was wearing a tank top, right? And I felt something like on my chest. I looked down, I see this jumping spider. I mean, it was really like itty bitty, but it scared the shit out of me. The jumping spiders are some of the worst because of how mobile they are. You know, like you go to crush them with like your sandal, and they're all the way in the stratosphere. Like, it's scary. Like, I don't know. Like, almost 1 year from his death. Bro, it's probably been about 4 months, I'd say. It's been about 4 months, maybe. Scared the shit out of me. Ugh. Pretty brave climbing those mountains? Bro. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my my god, you guys are killing me. It's crazy. I can't believe he's climbing the mountains, bruh. Oh my god. All right, next we have Temtem Pioneers official announcement trailer. I'll try to make it through the rest of the stream, guys. I'm struggling here. I'm having like freaking flashbacks of that spider now. Jesus. Okay. Step into the down below. A vast... What the hell? Hold on, let me reread that. Temtem Pioneers official announcement trailer. Step into the down below, a vast untamed region where Temtem roam wild, and every expedition opens the door to new discoveries. Watch the Temtem Pioneers announcement trailer for this upcoming game that blends creature collection, survival gameplay, and fast-paced action combat into a brand new adventure set in the Temtem universe. Far from the comfort of the archipelago, you must explore unknown lands, build a home in the wild, and grow alongside the Temtem that help you survive this incredible and challenging world. Temtem Pioneers will be available on PC, Epic Games Store, and on Steam. A Kickstarter campaign is out now. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Temtem creature collected, game spiders inevitable in this one too? Are you kidding? Oh. You know, I know someone who plays Temtem, I think, pretty regularly. Actually, I think who was it again? It was someone I can't remember. I can't remember who it was. Someone played Temtem. Someone on my friends list. Oh well. Thank you for the hydrate. You read your curse in the stretch. Catchy coach you. Appreciate it. Man, I had a lot of water at the start of stream and now it's like almost empty. Hydration is important. All right, let's get into it. Please no spiders. Okay, so it looks like they collect things with like cards or something? That's interesting. I like the character models. They're pretty cute. It has like an almost like halfway chibi style without going full chibi. It's nice. I think Temtem was even before Power World. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Oh wow, there's base building in that game? I didn't know that. Interesting. Oh wow. You know what this game reminds me of? It reminds me of like Witchspire. Witchspire is a game I actually played a demo of on the like for YouTube members only a few months ago. I want to say a couple months ago. And this game reminds me a lot of that because I think of like the art style is like kind of somewhat similar as far as like the creatures, right? It kind of has that smooth, soft, rounded look to all the different creatures and stuff. It reminds me of that. Yeah, Witchspire was pretty good. I liked the demo. It was good. So yeah, this reminds me a little bit of it, to be honest. Oh man. Is that a boss? These creatures are adorable. I can see why people like this game. Interesting. I like it. You get my thumbs up. This might be worth playing. I don't know. I have to think about it. I'll see. Eating them. Oh my god, that's what Power World is for. All right, here we go. Official Sea of Thieves 2026 edition launch trailer. A trailer 8 years in the making. Enjoy a quick-fire glimpse at some of the stories and shenanigans awaiting pirates who chart a course for the Sea of Thieves, all set to a rousing score that's sure to inspire even the surliest of old salts to answer the call to adventure. Okay. It's not the same. It's not the same. Here we go.
Let's go.
Looks like this game also has a nice round of naval combat. I feel like naval combat is like basically a staple of pirate games. If you don't have that in a pirate game, it's not a pirate game. It just isn't.
Now this is what I like to see. A grand adventure. A fight to the death.
Yeah, it's a requirement, I agree.
And a great big pile of treasure.
I think it's time for us to take a dive.
Oh, you can dive underwater with the ship? That's interesting. Isn't that just sinking?
The Sea of Thieves, eh?
Hey, that guy looks familiar.
Whatever they've told you, it's not true. Sparrow! Unless it's flattering.
Wait, this is like Pirates of the Caribbean kind of stuff? What's going on? I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know anything about Sea of Thieves, really. I just know it's a pirate game. Naval combat, something a quadruple game couldn't do properly. Are you talking about the Skull and Bones? Is that what you're talking about? See, I guess a collab. Yeah, it looks like Captain Jack.
In which case, it's all true, but they left out the best bits. This place, this Sea of Thieves, is bigger and stranger than any of us know. There'll always be new stories to tell, riches to plunder, and monsters to chill.
Oh my god, look at that shark.
To seek them out. And remember, it's not about the gold.
It's not about the gold? Then what is your point? What is the point?
About the glory.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say it's about the adventure. That would have been a maybe possibly plausible thing to say, but what? What do you mean it's not about the gold? Of course it's about the gold. You're a pirate. That's the whole point of piracy. Oh my god. I can't. It's about the spider we find along the way? What the hell? It's about the friends along the... Okay, friends maybe. Friendship is valuable. Maybe. I don't know. So there's a lot of like cool things going on here. You have some familiar faces and things, even if you don't play the game. I think what kind of surprised me was the underwater stuff. Like I didn't expect to see like a ship just voluntarily sinking and just like exploring a little bit underwater. Like I did not expect to see that. So that kind of surprised me. Also, how can you say it's not about the gold when the game is literally called Sea of Thieves? Like, what do thieves steal? Valuables. What's valuable? Gold. Like it's a nonsensical argument. I don't like it. See, this one has to be more fantastical. Hold on. This one has a more fantastical appeal than Windrose. Yeah, like Windrose has more of like a realistic feel, I think. Very similar kinds of things going on here, but I feel like with Windrose it's more like survival focused. I don't know about this game. Like I don't know if Sea of Thieves is more like, I don't know if it's more of like a multiplayer kind of focus or if it's, you know, survival at all. I have no idea. I actually have no idea. I've never played Sea of Thieves. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where I look at it, I'm like, okay, that's interesting. And you know what's funny? It's heavily multiplayer. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, you know, for me, I've played a lot of Like lately, I've been playing a lot of Windrose. I played a lot of it like last night and this morning and all that stuff. Well, not even last night. It was like before stream I played some. But I've been having a good old time with that game. I think I'm seriously gonna consider, like, you know, I've been starting to like unlock, how do I say this? I've been starting to unlock like new recipes and stuff, right? Like new like I'm level 7 in the game now. And I'm just now starting to unlock like new architectural pieces and things because they look cool and I want to build them. So I'm probably gonna maybe build something awesome soon-ish, but I don't know when. You need a crew. Oh, you need it, like, okay, so when you say you need a crew, is it like other players like for this game? Like, is that how that works? Like the other players are your crew? Like, because that would make sense. Like, I guess well, yeah, I guess it does make sense if you have and how do you determine who the captain of the ship is? You guys have to fight for like dominance or something? You have to like slash your way through the other players and then whoever wins the fight becomes the captain of the ship. Is that how that works? Controlling your whole ship. Oh, you're controlling a whole ship. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because like Windrose is like that too. Like you have like a crew that just kind of does their thing, right? But the crew also like follows like whatever it is that you want them to do. So like if you're shooting at another ship, they'll immediately move to the cannons, or like if you want them to repair, they'll like pretend they're fixing the ship or something. I don't know. And like if you are just kind of moving around, they'll just kind of, you know, stand in their positions, you know, get ready at the sails to move them around and do all types of stuff. I don't know. I'm not that familiar with the intricacies of a ship and how it functions and how they work. I'm not good at that kind of thing. I'm not well versed in terms regarding naval combat or ship parts and things like that. But it's interesting, I guess. So it has that going for it for sure. Let's see. There was something. Hold on. I was checking something. I forgot what it was. Oh, here we go. I think I'm gonna like start to wrap things up, guys. I'm like feeling really, really tired and like just awful. Like I have like really bad allergies today. I don't know why. Okay, I do know why. It's because I decided to leave my house, which was a bad idea. Never do that if you have allergies. Just don't leave ever. Okay, like touching grass was the worst thing I had ever decided to do today. Like it literally changed my day from a good day to a bad day. I do not recommend it. It was really bad. It'd be like that sometimes though. I will say, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. All right, let's take a look and see if anyone has a stream streak. I'm not gonna yawn anymore into the mic because I know if I start yawning, y'all will start yawning and it's over. Okay, everyone will start yawning. You'll just go for virtual grass. That's fair. That's fair, not a bad idea. Breaking news. Night creature discovers sunlight for the first time. Oh my god. And almost died. Oh man. God damn it. No, I'm yawning. It's been a long day. I didn't sleep well last night, as you guys can probably tell. Also, I want to give quick updates before I go on all the content stuff and whatever that's coming through. So I'm still working on the horse stables decoration ideas video. I'm gonna put 10 examples in that video. That's the most examples I've ever put in one of those kinds of videos, but I feel like in a way I kind of wanted to provide like different kinds of examples that, like, you know, some are more complicated, some are easier, you know, that people can like follow along if they want and recreate. And it's also something you guys voted for, so I wanted to make it really nice. That might also be the last decoration guide video I do for V Rising, potentially. I'm just saying potentially with an asterisk because, like, I don't foresee like anything else that I would need. Hold on. You need a spider plushie to keep you company for sleep. Oh my god, Spidey. Spidey, no. No. No, I can't, man. That's not gonna keep me up, Spuddy. It's going to, okay, it's gonna kill me with my eyes open. Like, if that were to, like, bro, that's, like, an easy way to, like, have me die. Like, you know how sometimes when people die from, like, a traumatic injury or something, like, they have the face of shock upon death? Like, that'll be me. Like, that'll literally be me. Like, not enough spider content. Y'all are the worst. God damn it. The bigger the better. Ew. Imagine all the limbs wrapping you. Oh, I don't want to. I'm done. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm going down the big ear. Oh my god, no. No, that's, oh my god, y'all are fucked up. No, oh my god. Oh, I don't even want to think about that, honestly. That's terrifying. What I will say, another couple of announcements. This weekend I'm probably gonna be really busy, so if you guys like comment over the weekend on like any content or anything and I don't respond right away, it's because I'm probably like away. So let's just say I have a special event to worry about this weekend, so my attention will be elsewhere. But I'm also still working on the Live 2D model, trying to get that finished up and rigged. It's taking time, but it's looking good so far. A spider collab, literally. Oh my god. Smooth as silk. Oh my god. Akron, why? Get the one which is hairy. Wow. Hold on. Oh, hi, Fat Panda Gamer. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Also, hello, Genebox. Webbed, made from silk, the alternative lube. Ew. Although I hope you don't abandon V Rising, I completely get it. There's only so much put into a video. Yeah, so like I said, I want to kind of make the video like kind of count for as much as I possibly can in one video. Like, I'm just adding like a little bonus stuff, if that makes sense. Usually I only have like maybe up to 6 examples on something, but I said, you know what, if this is going to be the last decoration guide, I probably want to make like a really, really nice one. So I decided to put like, you know, a little extra love into that video. I'm working on it. I'm also working on some other content that we're brainstorming currently, brainstorming phase. Some other content I'm thinking about doing like a early access review of Windrose, or I might do like kind of like I don't know if like maybe a first impressions video, or just kind of explaining like some of my thoughts and things I like, things I don't like, you know, things like that. Kind of like a feedback video I'm thinking about. I might do something like that next week, but that's going to take some time. Also, if you happen to be a YouTube member and you already know what game demo you'd like me to play this month for the members only video of the month, please let me know. I haven't decided anything yet. I haven't put up a poll yet, but if you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. Also, if you are already a YouTube member, you also get early access to new videos, which is super cool. And you get a channel badge as well as exclusive emotes. And there's an entire playlist of YouTube members only content, so feel free to check that out. If you're, oh, and you get a discount on the merch store. I almost forgot. You get that also if you're a Twitch sub or a Kick sub. Just let me know. If you're on Twitch or Kick, let me know. If you are a sub and are interested in getting something off the merch store, there's an exclusive discount code that I'll give you. Just let me know. If you're over on the Kick side and you decide to subscribe, You get a channel badge as well as exclusive emotes. Super cool, super fun, super chill, and they're super nice. You get the same exact reward over on Twitch, except you also get no ads, which is pretty cool. And if you're interested in that, feel free to do that. If you happen to have Amazon Prime and you have not yet used your monthly Prime sub, please use it on the channel. It helps a lot. And even if you don't want to use it for my channel, I get it. I'm not that cool anyway. You can just use it on someone else's. Just don't let it go to waste. That's all I say. That's all I ask. You know, send it someone's way. I forgot what I was gonna say. There was one other thing, but I don't remember. Anyway, I think I'm going to bed. I'm already like zoning out and like slowly like receding. I'm shrimping, man. I'm like all curled up in my seat now. I'm just like, it's over. It's over. I think I'm probably gonna go get take a bath and go to sleep. But it was a nice week, guys. We had a lot of fun. I'm thinking about maybe playing Windrose again next week. If I look at, let me look at my calendar real quick though, because I know that there's a lot of games coming out. So there's quite a few games that are on my radar. The next game that is on my radar that's popping up is actually on May 5th, and that is Dead as Disco Early Access. There's also what other game? Paralives is coming out the 25th of May, so we have a couple games already set up for May, so I might be playing a lot of Windrose, maybe a little bit of V-Rising too, depending on how I feel. And then of course in June, we don't really have anything scheduled, I don't think. And then in July, we have the release of Moonlight Peaks on the 7th of July. We also have the Ratatan Early Access on the 16th of July, so July is going to be another busy month. So if there's any games you guys want to suggest that I take a look at or potentially play on stream for the month of, let me check, for the month of June, feel free to let me know if something comes out in June that you're looking forward to a lot. So yeah, that's the plan. Casually curve stomping a kick viewer. What? What do you mean casually curve stomping a kick viewer? What do you mean? Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna raid anyone. I just don't feel like it, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just not in the mood. Like, the allergies are killing me. So I'm gonna go. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Let me make sure there's no redeems that I miss. Okay, yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day. There were no stream streaks, by the way. I did check. And as always, Xolo out.